Rather start out with a sloppy win than not win.
There you go.
What's your initial reaction just from this game? Having to squeak that one out.
We dug, we clawed, we found a way to win at the end. Ugly ball game all the way around. We turned the ball over early on offense. Defense played well in the first half, and the second half made adjustments when we needed to. And offense finally sputtered out, but we finally got it rolling late in the second quarter. And then in the second half and fourth quarter, we got it rolling when it counted. So that's what it takes.
Yeah, your offense in the second half there, I believe it was Ronald Dennis with that big 40-some yard run.
Probably Joe Myers.
It was Joe Myers, my bad. And then the touchdown right there on the doorstep. You guys were explosive at times, but do you feel like you need the consistency there too?
Oh, yeah. I mean, offensively, we have athletes making plays right now. We're not executing the offense as well as we should. And good coaches know the difference on that. So we're a couple steps away finding ourselves offensively. We're blessed to have athletes that can make some plays, but we've got to be able to execute what we do better.
Now, late in the first half, North Duplin was well within striking distance. You guys held them off. It was Hunter Sparks with that fumble recovery. How big was that stopping them there when you knew they were getting the ball back to start the second?
Oh, absolutely huge. I mean, time and time again, our defense just feeding off of the playoffs last year. They carried over a mentality of being but don't break, and they make plays when it counts, and they did it tonight, and it showed.
What were some of the adjustments you made at halftime to stop them, go 3 and out 3 times in a row to start the second half?
Well, just do whatever it takes the way it's supposed to be done. Do what you're coached to do, and when you do that, you can execute it and be good.
Now, I remember talking to you a lot last season, especially in the playoffs, about defense giving momentum to the offense, and it seemed like that was kind of the case to start the third quarter.
Absolutely. We fed off. We know defense is going to be stronger this year than offense starting off with. It's going to take us a little while to get rolling, but that's not an excuse at this point. We got to be able to step up offensively, but we definitely feed off momentum. We got to keep a good tempo to help our defense out. The more tempo we can keep off of the opposite teams, the opposing team's defense, the better off we are offensively. It's a rhythm thing. So, our defense gives us plenty of momentum off of that.
Now, with the guys in the backfield, I noticed, a guy like Zycasia Crawford with showing the fancy footwork and trying to find space. Guys like Joe Myers getting downhill, and then Ronald Dennis was able to break a bunch of tackles. Don't you feel like you have a lot of versatility back there? Yeah,
we've got talent in the backfield. We really do. And we got a little bit of depth there. I mean, we've got another young man didn't get a lot of playing time. Kyle Hill's got a high ankle sprain, so he's going to be good for us in the backfield as well. On top of Joe and Zycasia and Brandon and Ronald. So we've got depth. We just got to be able to execute what we do better.
Now, talking about Joe, he was a little slow to get up there right at the end of the game. Is he okay?
I still got to check with a doctor.
Okay.
So.
And lastly, that face mask in the end zone going to his safety. Have you ever seen anything like that penalty call? What was the deal with that? What was the explanation you got?
Well, Coach, I'm going to try to keep it classy and just say no comment. But the state will get the film.
All right.